Hello everyone to my little world of AI created web pages. I'm exploring AI development and trying to create some web pages which will be useful for the users and it will be cheaper as well, like most of the applications available currently. Today we can explore the Home Inventory Manager. It's a web application to follow up on your personal inventory. In order to access it, you should have a user created, which you can create already on my homepage. You can register whatever user. So for instance, I will just use this one, Mr. New User, and I will just create a password for it. Just like that. And as you see, you're already logged in and you will have a trial account. If you want to have premium membership access and to provide suggestions on my homepage and to use all the advantages of a premium membership, it is enough just to buy me a coffee because I like that much. So you just go here and just make a small donation. Make sure that you're using an account with an email address which is matching the email address of your registered user. This will gonna detect the premium membership. Once you bought the coffee, you have a premium membership for 6 months. But now let's get back to the Home Inventory Manager. With a simple click here, you will be navigated straight there, and as you can see, you're already even logged in. If you open your vault, you will see a very simple overview. I have already created one location just up front, but we will gonna play around with this soon. So you will see a navigation bar on the left side where we have the dashboard, inventory, and settings, and by default, you are navigated to the inventory. In the inventory, you have a search items text box. You got the owned and shared location display for you. We can just head on and try to create a new location. So we're gonna call it maybe tools. You can also add a position just to sort the locations per numbering, but if you leave as optional, it will be sorted out alphabetically. So you can put like whatever number here. And there you go. There's this new storage location created already. The storage location container has also two buttons. One is to add the items, and the other one is to share the location. Let's just try out straight the add item thing, and we'll just call it super so whatever. And we're gonna add some quantity and some minimum quantity to it. You can have the unit, it's a free text, and you can add some price to it if you want, just for your information, other currency. In the desktop version, we are having a possibility to choose a photo that we can do and take whatever photo. You can also do some cuttings or do whatever rotation if required. In this case, we're just gonna skip editing. And what you will see, it will create a small thumbnail version out of it so that you can store it very easily and quickly. And also you can provide some notes to it as well. So let's just save this item. On the cell phone version, you can also take a picture with the camera, so you will have additional options there. The item has its header name, it has the quantity and its minimum quantity displayed. So once the quantity is higher than the minimum quantity, it will be stated as green. When they are equal, it will be yellow, and when you're lower to it, then it will be red. I will demonstrate that soon. The items are having three buttons. One is for the quick quantity change. So this will be one of the most used cases. You can very easily change the quantity and save. And as you see now it's 1 1, so it goes to yellow. If you're gonna change it to 0, then you will see that the quantity is now lower than your minimum, which means that you're run out of it or you are running low and you can order some more. We will talk about that later. You have also the possibility to edit the whole item. Most of the fields are enabled to be edited. And of course, you can delete your item. Now, just for the sake of demonstration, I will just write here accidental item. I'm gonna save it just like that, and just to show you how to delete an item, which will be pretty straightforward. You will get a prompt just to make sure that you haven't maybe clicked wrong, and then you can delete it. This is now the time maybe just to show also the searching possibility. The searching is going all over the storage locations. So if you type in the name of your item like solve, you will get both of them, the super solve in the tools and the solve in the my secret location. As you are removing, the more items will appear, of course. It's also important to mention that we can share our storage location with other users, so you can work simultaneously as a team. You just click here and we'll just add this kind of an email now currently, share it, and you are able to do multiple emails as well, so you can create a team around one storage location. Once the user logs in, it will be displayed here at this section. We'll show it to you at a later stage. We're going to talk about a little bit about dashboard and the settings, but let's head first to the settings. And we got some basic fields here, like maximum number of items which are shown in the storage location. The tooltip is explaining all of this stuff for you. We got also days until old, which will be shown later on in the dashboard. We can include the minimum amount in the cart, default currency to be adjusted, and they are free text, so there's not just you're not restricted with the selection. So you can type in, of course, other stuff as well. But of course, if you delete, then you get some basic selection possibilities. At the end, you just save your settings and should work. And now the dashboard, which is an interesting one, where every items which are equal to the minimum or they are lower from the minimum, it will appear for you in the shopping list. This will help you next time if you need to get some items in your shop, then to have a list of what's required to be bought. It's just an extra functionality for someone who wants to do more extensive inventory control. So let's just maybe change the sledgehammer as well to 1. And the saw, we can also change it like this. And let's head over to the dashboard. Now you see more items popped up. And let's just try to add a few of these items. We are having 2 buttons. One is again the quick quantity change, where you can add more items, not just the minimum quantity. And the other one is will be adding you the minimum quantity. It always suggests you to buy that amount, which is the minimum quantity. But of course, you can always buy more and then later change it with the quick quantity change. So these buttons are helping us not every time to go into the inventory and to search for the items, but we can do it straight from the shopping list. So I just bought maybe 2 pieces of my super saw. I can come here and I can just basically add 2 and save. Now you see that it's gone. The buy 0 pieces is because the minimum amount for the saw is 0. So it doesn't make sense to add the minimum quantity because that's a 0, nothing will happen. If I add maybe 1, you will see now it's gone. So this is it. And we also forgot to mention the items not used recently. This is checking all your items. When did you edit them last time or when did you created them? And if you haven't touched it, then it compares the dates to the today's dates is compared against when it was created. If it's more days than what you've done in the settings, it will be considered as an item which was not used for a long time. What you can do is to review those quantities, and basically there will be a button that you can click, or we might just try to simulate something with these, just to show you an example. So what still remains to be shown is here on the bottom we have the user information, and if you got a premium membership or a trial, it will then tell you still when you're going to run out from the access. After that, you just you can extend it with another donation, basically. We are also doing extensive bug hunts as well, so if you find a bug, you can report it, and you can also get a premium membership for it. I will just log out and will log in as another user just to show you the shared location access. As you may see, now with the shared location, it's appeared here. You have to know that the shared location, you are having full access to it. Only you cannot remove the location. Only the creator of the location can remove the storage location. But the items, you have full control. You are able to change the quantities. You are able to create also new items. And you're also able to remove them. So let's just remove our supercell and we're gonna now go back. Let's log in as a Mr. New User. And now that I'm logged in, you will able to see that in the tools, the new test item is visible. The other one was deleted. This enables us to work in teams as well. So that's it, folks. It's a quite easy interface, easy to use. So I hope that it will be useful for you, and we will be keep on adding other stuff if there will be requirements for it. You can anytime head over to the Larsemus Fun Stuff for All webpage and just head to the suggestions. Here you can plug in your suggestion or a bug if you found, and we will work on to add all the extensive or all additional functionalities. We will be very happy to hear about them. That's it. I thank you for your attention, and I hope that you will have a good time using the Home Inventory Manager. See you next time.